Okay, so here we have the new Kakashi Raikiri Pop. This was a pop I was super excited to get. If you didn't see the last video, I kind of had a little brief rundown on how I got this pop. So Tuesday, well, actually, a few days before Tuesday, I'd been calling my Gamestop and asking like, "Are y'all getting the new Kakashi Raikiri Funko Pop?" And they were like, "We don't think so." And then Tuesday, I went in like Tuesday, so they went. They were supposed to all go up Wednesday. I called my GameStop Tuesday or Monday, and they said we don't think we're getting it. And then I called another GameStop that's really close to me, and they said, "Oh yeah, we've got two coming that day." So I was kind of getting mixed signals, and then I went and called. Well, I went in my GameStop on Tuesday, and they said it looks like we're getting it in April, which I knew wasn't right. And then I asked them if I could pre-order it for pre-sale, and they said no, you can't do that since it'll already be out by then. So then I called another GameStop in Lexington, which, if you know, that's where I went a few days later. And they said if you can run by in 10 minutes, you can pre-order it in here. And I wasn't in Lexington at the time, so I couldn't pre-order it, which was really confusing since my GameStop wouldn't let me pre-order it. And then I called my GameStop again, and they said they got a shipment that day. So they ended up getting some later that day after I went in the store and they acted like they weren't getting it for a month. So that was really confusing. But still, I asked my grandma if she could go in that next day and get it, and she was able to get it, which was awesome. Big thanks to her. Because, I mean, I was actually able to get this pop online since it was up for a pretty good little bit. But still, just being able to get it in person. I wish I could have made that video that day, though. But since if you didn't see the last video, I was gone for a few days. I wasn't able to make the video then, but I am now. So, I mean, I probably would have got a few more views, but I didn't want to have I mean, this video I know it kind of seems rushed. All my videos pretty much do, but it would have been super rushed there. But still, really glad to get the pop. I did just recently get this pop. If you didn't see, I did have the Naruto Ramen Bowl video up a few days ago. Or the video, well, I guess a few weeks ago now. But these pops, almost identical. The only real differences are obviously this one has 3D art and this one has 2D art. And yeah, you know. And the lightning does look a little different, like it looks a little bit more filled in, where it looks like, I know there's a word for it. Is it transparent? Well, like clearish. I think it's transparent is that word that I was looking for. But this pop was, I think I mentioned in this video, this is the second time I recorded this. This pop was originally, it looked like it was going to be a T-bundle, because the first day I called, they said it was listed as like $25, which is the price of their T-bundles. And there was a rumor that it was supposed to be a T-bundle, because this would have made a lot of sense to have made this a T-bundle, since most GameStop T-bundles are either add glow, add metallic, slightly change the pop, like remove something, add something, like the mask on one, adding the scythe on Madara, adding the ice cream to Majin Buu. So it made a lot of sense for a GameStop T-bundle. But I don't remember where I was going with that, but it ended up not being a T-bundle, so kind of good, kind of bad. Also, I can't remember if I said this in this video, but in the last video I mentioned I was going to put this pop in might put this pop in the video with Kakashi Raikiri, but I'm not, so I will have a video on this pop probably tomorrow, I guess. I mean, I'm going to record it today, but it'll probably come out the next day of whenever the Kakashi Raikiri video is. So the 2D, 3D art. This is one of the big things. I'm so glad they made this pop, honestly. Even the original, but as far as this, if you like this part, I know it's kind of in regular Naruto, but I think he does it and ship it into, is whenever Kakashi's like guarding Sasuke from Orochimaru, and he actually does like this exact thing. It's really cool. And I believe Rakiri is like what they call it in the sub version of the anime, at least in some parts. I mean, I've watched some of Naruto, and I watched all regular in dub, and I watched a little bit in sub and a little bit in dub. So I'm pretty sure Rakiri is what they call in dub. So it was kind of surprising that they called it Lightning Blade and Rakiri on one, considering it's the exact same pop. Especially since a different Kakashi has lightning blade wrote on it when it's a different pose. It's kind of weird. Actually, I will get that pop out, and then I'll show off the glow. So that way I can show. It was kind of weird why this one's name is Rakiri. So the Rakiri lightning blade, and the pose is awesome. I am going to show off the glow though, but I will get that other pop just so I can show you. It was kind of confusing about the name, but I'll get that right. Okay, so here's the other one that's named Lightning Blade. So we've got two named Lightning Blade and one named Rakiri, and one of the Rakiri one is the same as the name of the Lightning Blade. One of these two is supposed to be Shidori, and the other one I think is actually supposed to be Lightning Blade, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. Since they're both just lightning moves, it's just one's like a little bit, they're a little different, but not a ton. And obviously, one thing a bunch of people are wanting is for there to be a Kakashi Purple Lightning Funko Pop, and I would definitely not be opposed to that. I think that would be an awesome idea. Looks like the Naruto vs. Sasuke Pop just restocked. I already have the Pop though, so not that big of a deal for me, even though at one point that was like the top of my list, and I almost did pay $80 for it. I ended up paying like $40 or $60, somewhere around that, so not too bad, but it's cool to see that Pop restocking for people that don't have it. Once you start to get a bunch of Pops, I've noticed, you either get upset over restocks, or you get like me and kind of just get happy because you're like, I don't have to buy that, so I don't have to spend any more money. But also, I'm glad for the people that actually do want the Pop, even though I know the majority of people that get it will be resellers. But I'm glad for the people that actually do want the Pop that get it. I don't remember where I was going with that tangent about the Rakiri, but oh yeah, Purple Lightning would have been a really cool Kakashi Pop that I think a bunch of people are wanting. All in all, I love all three of these Pops, and I also do have the regular Kakashi and the Kakashi Susano. I think I actually have all the Kakashi Pops now. I guess I could get them to show them all. Oh no, I actually don't. I don't have the Kakashi Onbu Common. I am planning to get that though, pretty soon. And if I didn't mention it in this video, there are also Naruto, the all yellow one from Hot Topic got canceled, and apparently there is supposed to be a new Hashirama Pop that's going to be exclusive to Gamestop. There was a pre-order for it from Germany. I think I'm going to have a whole video on that though, and some other Naruto Pops I'd like to see come. But it looks like we are going to be getting a new Hashirama Pop, which I'm super excited for. He was going to be one of the top characters on my list of the Pops I want Naruto to get made, but there's just so many characters in Naruto that I want Pops of that I've been like debating on that video for a while. Pretty much ever since I made the Hunter x Hunter version of that video and the original Naruto series of that video, I knew I wanted to do a shipping in video. And I'm planning on doing another version of that Hunter x Hunter video pretty soon. But I thought there was something else I wanted to say, but I am going to show off the glow on this Pop now. Okay, so this is probably one of the best glows. I know my voice probably sounds weird because of the echo, but I mean, the Sharingan glows really well. The lightning, it takes a little bit for it to charge up, but it glows really well once it does charge up. I mean, that looks really good. And then the Sharingan, obviously, yeah, there. See, the Sharingan does glow really well. It seems like the lightning glows better for a while, but the Sharingan glows really good for a bit. So if I charged it, I didn't charge it up for that long, but it does glow really well, especially if you charged it up for a while. But I've only charged it up for like a few minutes, so just showing off the glow. This Pop looks awesome. So thank you all so much for watching, and this is a Pop I would definitely recommend getting if you can get, especially if you don't have the other Kakashi Lightning Blade or the other Kakashi Lightning Blade. Okay, so I'm going to end this video showing off the Kakashi Perfect Susano, and here is this Kakashi, because I did mention I might show off all those Kakashis, and the only one I am missing, like I said, was the Kakashi Onbu. And I said right before I showed off the glow, there was one other thing I was going to mention. I was going to mention that I have special edition stickers for both of the Kakashi, for actually the three Kakashis I have a special edition sticker for, I almost didn't have, and I'll explain that. So I ordered, so before I got this, I got this on Black Friday from Balliot. I was going to get an AAA sticker, but I ended up saving like, I think almost $40 getting the AA, or getting the special edition sticker, but it was like Black Friday, so you know there was a reason why it was that much cheaper. But that's why I got the special edition sticker on that one, and I almost did get the AAA sticker. And then this one I did actually order from GameStop, but you know a bunch of the ramen balls recently have been restocking with the special edition sticker like this one, and then the other Kakashi other Kakashi Lightning Blade. That one I ordered once and it got canceled from Hot Topic, and then it was like, so it was up for like 3 days, and I ordered it twice, and it got, the first time I ordered it, it got canceled, and then it went back up, and I ordered it and it got canceled. So those 3 Kakashis I have a special edition sticker. I almost didn't have, but I do have a special edition sticker. But if you haven't heard me mention, I really do not care about the stickers that much. I mean, look, if you look right here, I mean, the stickers don't matter that much to me. I mean, there's some special edition, some not. So, I guess we'll just throw that in at the end of this video. So thank you all so much for watching, like I already said, but I guess I mentioned at the end of one video that I'm going to try to put in a new catchphrase, so I think it's going to be keep collecting.